Hello there YouTube, and welcome along to another video on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Recently, I know that today it's the 8th of May at the time of recording this video, but recently it was the 4th of May 2020, and on the 4th of May we celebrate Star Wars Day. That's right, May the 4th be with you. So happy Star Wars Day for Monday that's just gone. It was alright actually. I really did enjoy Star Wars Day. I might do another one next year, another Star Wars Day marathon, because that's essentially what I have done. Now what I'm going to do is, while I talk to you guys, because there's a few things I do want to talk to you guys about, let me run some of the trailers and stuff like that that obviously have been promoting Rise of Skywalker for Disney Plus. Let's take a look at that while I talk, because obviously that's the first thing, that's the first major thing that came to Disney Plus, not just in the UK but around the world. On May the 4th, the big event, the last in the Skywalker saga was the Rise of Skywalker, and it was released globally on Disney Plus, so here in the UK, in Australia, in the US, etc, etc. And to be honest, I've not watched The Rise of Skywalker on Disney Plus, but I have seen The Rise of Skywalker in cinemas. I've watched it twice, and I must say that it was, I enjoyed it a lot more the second time when I sat and watched it with Kirsty than when I went to see it the first time. And here's a fun fact for you: thanks to Star Wars, that's how me and Kirsty first started talking and first met. So there we go. Anyway, there's a little fun fact for you. But in the meantime though, obviously I did enjoy Rise of Skywalker. A lot of people out there might have enjoyed it, a lot of people might not have enjoyed it. A lot of people, to be honest, haven't really enjoyed the Star Wars saga since Disney took over the rights of Star Wars. They feel as though they have kind of ruined the saga and the series and stuff like that. So to be honest, I do feel as though that there are some good parts to the 3 movies that have been made by Disney. You know, The Force Awakens weren't too bad. The Last Jedi, I just didn't really like that much, to be honest. I didn't really like that much, to be honest. I just feel as though they overly use CGI on like the robots like BB-8 and R2-D2 and stuff like that. I just don't think the movie just really cut it for me, you know. But The Rise of Skywalker was a little bit better, you know, so it was bearable. Let's just put it that way, it was bearable. So there was that anyway. And yeah, so you're probably wondering what I did for Star Wars 2020. Well, first of all, I want to say that Taika Waititi, who has directed one of the episodes of The Mandalorian, which, by the way, I was shocked about, because I didn't realise he directed one of the Mandalorian episodes, but he obviously did. Well, he's now going to be directing a 10th Star Wars movie, which obviously hasn't got a release date. The plot isn't known about at the moment, and obviously the title of that movie isn't known about at the moment. But he's going to be directing a 10th movie in the series of Star Wars, so expect to see that within the next couple of years, which will be good. But that was announced on Star Wars Day. But also as well, I just want to say that Bryce Dallas Howard was another one of the directors for The Mandalorian, which again I was really shocked about, because Bryce Dallas Howard is again an actor. You know, I have heard of her before, so, and I think I have seen her act in a couple of movies as well. She's not a bad actor, and to be honest, she's not a bad director neither, to be honest, given how good the episode was that she directed for The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. So there's that as well. So yeah, I was pretty pleased to know that, you know, there was 2 well-known directors who directed The Mandalorian when they showed them episodes on Disney Plus earlier this year. And that's actually what I want to move on to next. because I'm going to talk about what I did on Star Wars Day very shortly. I first of all want to touch upon 3 Disney Plus series that I watched that's related to Star Wars. First of all, I want to talk about The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. And I really cannot wait for season 2 of The Mandalorian, because it was just, I just loved it. I loved every minute of it. The explosions, the acting in it was phenomenal. You know, obviously the work that the directors had put in to this series of The Mandalorian was just absolutely phenomenal too. You know, the music score as well. You know, every Saturday morning when I've gone to work, I've had the Mandalorian theme song stuck in my head, because it's just, oh, it's just so good. I love the theme song of The Mandalorian. It makes the show a lot more recognisable when you've got a recognisable theme tune to the series. And obviously Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda had some really hilarious scenes in that show as well. You know, and I just thought it was absolutely amazing as well, you know. And I just like to think that along the journey, it wasn't just the Mandalorian that was protecting Baby Yoda. It was Baby Yoda, because there was some moments in the series where Baby Yoda was also protecting the Mandalorian as well. So it was about protecting not only the child, Baby Yoda, but it was also protecting his owner, which was technically the Mandalorian. So that's one thing that I absolutely loved about that series. And going forward, I really cannot wait to watch season 2. I do believe a season 3 will be on the way after season 2 as well. So, you know, so I'm really excited to be able to see that within the next year or 2. So it's going to be amazing, and hopefully we will be in line with the US. So when they get season 2, when season 2 drops over in the US for The Mandalorian, I do hope and pray that season 2 will also drop here in the UK as well. Because that's also been the really annoying thing, is that when Disney Plus launched on the 24th of March earlier this year, we had to wait for a good 6 weeks until the series finale of The Mandalorian. We had to wait every Friday for a new episode to drop. However, in the US, they already had the entire series streaming on the streaming service. I'm hoping that this year, when season 2 does drop in around about October, November time, that it will drop in the US every Friday, but it'll also drop here in the UK every Friday as well, so we can simulcast the episodes in the US and in the UK. So that's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, let me move on now to the Clone Wars series, the animated Clone Wars series. Now, ever since I got Disney Plus, I have been watching, just like The Mandalorian, I have been watching the Clone Wars. I have been watching 2 episodes a day since I got Disney Plus, and right up to this week, in fact, I've been watching more and more episodes of the Clone Wars, just so that then I can then catch up and watch the final ever episode of the Clone Wars on Star Wars Day. Well, I can confirm that I have watched the entire show, the entire series of the Clone Wars on Disney Plus, and I must say, going towards the end, it was absolutely fantastic. And to be honest, I, like many fans out there, had I have watched season 6 in real time with the rest of the Star Wars fans, I would have complained so much, because the ending just wasn't satisfying, you know. But the ending to season 7, and I'm not going to give anything away here, because a lot of people may have not watched the end of season 7 of the Clone Wars yet. But I find that season 7 of the Clone Wars, the ending to that was a whole lot more satisfying. And yes, it did tie in with the Revenge of the Sith movie as well. And I must say as well, going towards the end, it kind of entirely focused on Ahsoka Tano and Darth Maul as well. But again, it was another series that I loved. I'll tell you what I did love. I loved the battle droids that kept propping up in the series. They honestly, a lot of their lines I did laugh at because they were pretty hilarious. But I mean, you know, you did have some recognisable characters in there, because you had Ahsoka, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, R2-D2, C-3PO, Darth Maul was in there as well. Obviously you had Yoda, you had the droids. You just had so many characters, and you know, and also as well, and a lot of characters might have got annoyed if you've watched these episodes, but they had these filler episodes that featured Jar Jar Binks as well. So yeah, so to be honest, I mean, they were bearable. Those episodes were bearable, I guess, and there were some lines that did make me laugh in terms of Jar Jar Binks, so they were bearable. So there we go. So that's my thoughts on the Clone Wars. Anyway, by the way, you can watch Series 1 of The Mandalorian in its entirety on Disney Plus, and you can watch Seasons 1 to 7, of The Clone Wars in its entirety on Disney Plus as well. There's another series that I have been watching, which you guys are going to be seeing, that I started on Star Wars Day, which was called Lego Star Wars Freemaker Adventures. Now, that weren't too bad. To be honest, it was about these brothers and sisters which come from the Freemaker family, and basically they're learning to adapt to the Force, and they're collecting crystals and etc, etc. To be honest, they had a pet droid called Roger, which was technically a battle droid, but yeah, they called him Roger because obviously he goes Roger Roger like that. So yeah, to be honest, I did enjoy that series. It was quite good. It had 2 seasons. It had 13 episodes in each season. It weren't too bad. And also as well, Darth Vader made an appearance every now and then in the series as well. So again, that's another series that I would recommend that you guys go and check out on Disney Plus. And there's a whole lot of other Lego series as well, which, to be honest, I'm not going to talk about today, but honestly, I do recommend that you guys go and check out. Droid Tales is being one of them, which obviously I did watch on Star Wars Day. So there we go. So obviously I didn't watch any of the movies on Star Wars Day. Maybe that might be something that I might do next year for Star Wars Day, now that I've got the complete Skywalker saga on Disney Plus. But yeah, I mean, obviously the Rise of Skywalker is on there. What I can say actually is about the Rise of Skywalker is, once you have finished watching Rise of Skywalker on Disney Plus, go and check out the extras that they've got, because not only have they got like deleted scenes from that movie, but they've also got a behind the scenes documentary which is around about 2 hours and 6 minutes long. It's kind of discussing behind the scenes of Rise of Skywalker and the Skywalker legacy as well. So that's an interesting watch if you wanted to go further behind the scenes of the Skywalker movies. Then obviously that documentary is available to watch under the extras of the Rise of Skywalker on Disney Plus. Now there's also another thing. Now this is what's really frustrating me, is Disney Gallery The Mandalorian. Now the Mandalorian series has now finished, and they are now producing episodes, behind the scenes look at the episodes, and obviously you get the directors and the actors insight into each episode or certain episodes. Now what's annoying about it is we've just finished 6 weeks worth of watching The Mandalorian here in the UK, and I do take that, again, like the rest of the world, we're now having to wait every Friday for the next 7 weeks for the Disney Gallery The Mandalorian, a behind the scenes look at the episodes of The Mandalorian to be released on Disney Plus. Now they've got it's an 8-part docu-series talking about behind the scenes of The Mandalorian, of course, and yeah, what's annoying about it is the fact that you've got to wait now every Friday for new episodes to be released. Obviously today there's a new episode out, so episodes 1 and 2 are available on Disney Plus in the UK and the rest of the world, but obviously other episodes will be released within the next 6 weeks. Yeah, it's a shame really. So there we go. Anyway, so that's another series I'm gonna have to wait and watch every Friday, I guess. Maybe make it a Friday night viewing or something like that. So there we go. Anyway, I do want to wrap this video up by showing what I watched on Star Wars Day. So let's take a look at 10 seconds of every episode and bit of Star Wars content that I did watch on Star Wars Day. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this.
Picking up dozens of droids on my sensors, all heading this way.
That's why you should stick around. I figured I'd be on my own someday. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the best idea. I mean, you crashed here.
Quickly, the prisoner has escaped.
Ahsoka, I'm so glad.
We'll have to catch up another time. Things are moving quickly.
Every minute we waste here gives Maul an opportunity to slip away.
Darth Sidious.
Find us a path out of here. He's gonna make it, Master. There's gotta be something we can do for him.
Take a look in the back. See if you can find some medical supplies.
I'm on it.
SpongeBob were just, busting my chops over Star Wars. And so I thought it was a prank call. It was this producer who I'd never heard of from Lucasfilm Animation.
It is a time of celebration throughout the galaxy after a long struggle for freedom.
It was so smart of us to control all of our battle droids from this one ship. Now, no one can...
Grievous is out there. I'll hunt him. No, Anakin, I'll go. You're not ready.
You're just jealous of me. I won't accept this till I hear it from Yoda himself.
They might be worth something.
You see, R2, we're quite safe. They know just how valuable we are to the Empire.
They're with the Empire. Sell them for scrap. Or you have come. Concentrate. Booby trap. They knew we were coming.
So it would seem.
Death Star attack. Here we go. Unanswered. Our call for help has gone.
We'll just have to go to the Jedi Temple and steal the holocrons ourselves. But the Emperor...
He took that rather well.
Currently aiming his laser cannon at us. I'm firing!
We've got that Imperial ship on the run, Red Leader.
Happy.
Where'd they go?
Slow down. My circuits are overheating.
What were we talking about again?
Give me a minute, it'll come to me.
Oh, right, you two. Who are you again?
Exactly. We ensure our clients' privacy, so why don't you sit in here and let us baby your baby?
How long is this going to take? Because I have a thing.
Well, since we're being extra
With me.
Secret? What secret?
There's no secret at all. Not on Cloud City. Nuh-uh. We are crystal clear on that. Who says I told you so?
At least it wasn't your arms, right?
Help us, Freemaker Salvage and Repair. You're our only hope.
Ooh, you are really good at that.
Out of the way! Imperial business!
How do we reach her? Maybe we don't. Aren't you always saying, who needs Mare?
I can rewire Roger's transmitter pack for long distance.
Sounds like a lot.
Roger, Roger.
Grab 3. No, strike that. Grab 5. 8. Grab as many as you can carry. Oh, then grab more.
Boy, didn't Hondo say he only needed 3?
The crystal! Got it. Close the scoop.
Quick question. What happened to your transmission pack?
Oh, well, they ripped it clean off my back. But there's a whole story behind that, and I just don't want to...
Three of you? Wasn't there a shortish one?
Yeah, there was. There still is.
We just don't know where Rowan is at the moment.
It's a question.
Nope. Evil.
Ow!
There. The final Kyber say.
Leave the tape.
Glad to be of service after all. Between us, it was an accident. My droid buffer is just too powerful.
Run can't fix.
Exactly. How does Rebellion ever get along without us?
Without you guys, I don't know. But me? I didn't do anything.
Looking at the same thing?
Nope. What he's seeing isn't for our eyes.
My dream?
Please enter, please.
Yes!
Imperial space, that would draw too much attention, but we'll intercept you as soon as you reach the junk field. You good till then?
Oh, yeah. Say what you want about the Empire, but they do make comfy escape pods. Oh, they've even...
When it snows?
If we can power the blaster, we might be able to fire it! Grab the milk frother!
So there we go, that's every 10 seconds of Star Wars content that I watched on Star Wars Day on Disney Plus here in the UK. And that is about it for Star Wars Day 2020. I hope you guys binged watched some Star Wars stuff on Star Wars Day like I did. Or maybe you might have just gone up to your friends or family and just gone, May the 4th be with you. You know, who knows. But I hope you did enjoy this video. So please don't forget to give it a like if you did enjoy this video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Coming up next will be my next YouTube video, which will be tomorrow, which is the 9th of May 2020. And on that video, I will be talking about the UK Top 40 official charts. Who has made it to #1 this week? There's only one way to find out, and that's by watching my YouTube video tomorrow. From me though, it's goodbye. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.